$1,000 check.
Big shout out to the solid crowd we had here tonight, sticking it out with us. A couple raindrops didn't take many of you away. Thanks for sticking it out. A lot of good pulling action we had here tonight.
All right, you see the Red Rock truck getting ready to go. The cut loose truck will be the first one. All right, you see they're doing a final tune up there. What? See what he's doing right there as far as running. See the drill they're putting on the front of the engine? They're just turning that over just to get oil moved up in the engine right now. So you can kind of hear him. You see him spinning that. So that's what they're doing, just building oil pressure at a nice low RPM so that there's oil up in the motor. That's one of the kind of pre-start activities that you're getting a shot at right there. I'm not sure what she's doing right there. I'm trying to figure that out.
Hard to tell what she's doing, but hey, without the Bucktron up there, you wouldn't know what was happening. So we're bringing it to you right.
And we still don't know what's happening.
So, we still don't know what's happening. We knew what one guy was doing.
Adjusting the belt there of some sorts. Putting the belt back on it to come off. Oh, they took it off to pump up. Okay, there we go. All right, cut loose Chevrolet. Mason Brizantine originally came out there at 421. That is meaningless now. All the distances are erased, and they start over again.
Trying to make that big drive from Dunsville, Virginia count.
Oh, he didn't hold anything back, did he? Wide open. Meaningless. It all comes down to this.
There's a nice check sitting at the end of this shootout here, so these guys aren't going to hold nothing back. That's for sure.
don't know. Got a good question. How much weight is on the roller box?
No, that's extra weight, man.
I see from up here 2 blocks in there. I think each of those are 2,000 pounds plus the weight of the sled. I know when they pull the sled down the, fully weighted up with everything on it, it weighs about 40,000 pounds. People ask, oh, by the way, I got to get back. Did you guys guess what engine's in the sled? Air-cooled Deutz is what drives it. I think it's just a 4-cylinder too. But, people say how much weight are they pulling, and it's hard for me to, it's not the weight they're pulling, it's the drag that the weight transfer machine is creating. That pan is not flat, so I mean, you could hook this up to antique tractors and have an antique tractor pull with this, and you can also run, the hardest thing for these things to stop will actually be coming up at Truckers Day next month. The semi-truck's the hardest to stop because they're 20,000 pounds. They'll run a full rack of weights in there. That thing will be weighted up to, 42,000 pounds. But it's the drag that's created for 2 methods. Not only the physical friction of the pan against the clay, they put grouser bars underneath there to create more drag so that pan's not flat. And then there's also a trip on the pan, which will have that pan kind of tilt a little forward so that it digs in to the clay. So a lot of technology and different servos on there to create more and more friction that are available to the operator to set when a class, before class starts. Plus, the most important one is the gear that weight box drives forward. So right now it's over the top of the wheel, it's easy to pull. But there's, I don't know, probably 16 different settings they have. How many settings do they have, probably?
There's probably that many at least on most of these sleds. And boy, has the technology for the sleds have had to keep up with the technology with the pulling vehicles and the way they've changed. We moved on from the old days of flat sleds and people hopping on as they drove by. And now these are all pretty much state-of-the-art machines nowadays.
Yeah, you want to build one, it's about 250,000.
The original buck sled is in Newville, Pennsylvania. They pull that down at Newville, and that thing, we call it the Titanic down there because that thing weighs 50,000 pounds.
Wow.
So they run some 4,500, 5,500 pound antiques down there. You know you have a load on behind you when you start out on your John Deere B down the track at Newville.
I'll have to have a cabin in Newville. I'll have to get over there and see that sled sometime because that sled has a lot of miles all added up from 200, 300 feet.
They still drag it back. It's still not
powered, yep.
Self-powered. They still drag it back with a white 150 tractor.
That's cool. All right, number 1 in the points. He also had the largest or the most distance during the qualifying run at 2:42. He beat everybody by a lot, but track conditions are always changing. He's not the first hook as he was in the first round, so he's the second hook. He goes a distance of 323.11. So he moves into first place. Nice job. Still 1 more to go. Fittingly named the contender. We'll find out if it is indeed a contender, as he will be the final hook. This is to win about $4,000 for this big purse payout here. I've taken the top 3 from the original class of 8. William Kramer, good to see him back up here in the winner's circle, as he has been many times in the years. I would say in the late, I'd say 2005 through 15. And these trucks were always in the top 5, and then they kind of drifted a little bit. Now they've kind of freshened them up and got them back here to be contenders. I want to say our final thank yous to Providence Autos for once again partnering with us. Please remember them in vehicle considerations. If you say, hey, I'm not a Chrysler, I'm not a Dodge, I'm not a Ram guy, hey, they have a lot more. Please check out their used selection. They do a nice job over there. We appreciate Providence Autos. And San Pico. You can see them signed right on the side of the decision maker sled over there. Look for Dave, and Dave does a nice job of serving his community in so many ways. Beyond San Pico, as I've seen him out in the community, and just a great value for what they do. Longtime partner here at Buck Motorsports Park. Being a part of the San Pico Pulling Series. All right, now we turn our attention to the final competitor of the night.
I personally always like to go last whenever I'm doing some pulling.
Right.
That way, you know where you got to go. You know how far you got to go.
The problem is you never do.
And then if you do, you don't have to worry about anybody behind you. If you get up past that cone, hey, I won. I don't got to worry now. There's 2 other guys standing down there probably at the end of the track watching. At least one guy down there standing at the end of the track watching. Hoping. Hey, I hope this guy gets a good hook. I hope he doesn't go but 322 feet.
Problem with all that is I just haven't really seen you get any trophies. Well, Mr. Kramer is going to try to get one right now. It's going to take a distance, 323.11. Front of that sled's got to be past that last pylon by 2 foot to make this happen. He knows it. The competitors know it. You know it. Now let's find out the truth. It's awfully close. Five-foot spread contained all 3 of those finalists. Congratulations to Ralph Moeller. The first place truck continues to be the points leader for the season. Hopefully it continues that way for him. But number 2 ended up being, let's see here. Yeah, Mason Brizendine, nice job. His cut loose of 319 was a solid move right there. And Wayne Kramer ended up in solid 3rd and still gets a paycheck by the way as well. Folks, let me thank you very much for coming out. Appreciate all the support staff, track crew, nice job, security, concessions, all the crew up here supporting Rich and I. Really thank you all very much. Video, nice job. You survived another one back there. Good job. But most importantly, thank you fans for coming out once again. 51 years here at Buck Motorsports Park. Thank you, Rich. Hope you had a good time here tonight.
I had a great time with you. The second time here at the Buck. Once again, thanks for coming out, guys. Be safe on your way home. Who knows what the weather's going to be like. Here to be had at the Buck. Back again. Well, I definitely will be back in September.
I hope you are. That'll be good times there. I'm planning on being here too.
Well, that's the plan. Thanks everybody for coming out.
All right, fans, I'm going to stop out at the gate and thank you and shake your hand and say thank you very much for coming out. We couldn't do this without you, but on behalf of all of us here at the Buck Motorsports Park, we are so grateful that you come out and support the Buck time and time again. For those of you who are here the first time, we hope you had wonderful memories, and you hopefully get to continue to make them here at our park. As we like to say, every time, Andy, good to see you, Andy. Take care of yourself. We look forward to seeing you again right here at the Buck.
On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Life I love is making music with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Going places that I've never been. Seeing things that I may never see again. I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Like a man with distance, we go down the highway. We're the best of friends. Insisting that the world keep turning our way. And our way. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Life I love is making music with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends. And I can't wait to get on the road again. And I can't wait to get on the road again.
Well, it's alright, riding around in the breeze. Well, it's alright, taking it the life you please. Well, it's alright, doing the best you can. Well, it's alright, as long as you lend a hand. You can sit around and wait for the phone to ring. Waiting for someone to tell you everything. Sit around and wonder what tomorrow will bring. Maybe you're down the lane. Well, it's alright, even if they say you're wrong. Well, it's alright, sometimes you gotta be strong. Well, it's alright, as long as you got someone to love. Well, it's alright. Every day is Christmas Day. Maybe somewhere down the road away.
strong. It won't take long for you to believe in me. Just look in my eyes. Don't believe in goodbye. Where love goes, we must follow. Let our hearts lead the way. Yeah. We'll be the last of the true believers. The first in love and last to stay. Yeah. Every night, don't believe in goodbye. Every night, I believe it takes time to build something strong. It won't take long for you to believe in me. Just look in my eyes. Don't believe in goodbye. Don't believe in goodbye. And I believe it takes time to build something strong. It won't take long for you to believe in me. Just look in my eyes. I don't believe in goodbye. Don't believe in goodbye. Oh, I don't believe in goodbye. When I was a kid, Uncle Remus, he put me to bed with a picture of Stonewall Jackson above my head. Then Daddy came in to kiss his little man with gin on his breath and a Bible in his hand. He talked about honor and things I should know. Then he staggered a little as he went out the door. I can still hear the soft southern wind